to Tales of Vesperia. Welcome to Tales of Vesperia, or welcome back. It's been a long fucking day and my brain is still ever so slightly fucking fried from the amount of smoke I inhaled. For those who don't know, there was a fire next door. No one got hurt or anything. There's no real excessive damage. The neighbor needs a new stove. As well as new cabinets above their stove. And they need a new bathroom window screen. Not bathroom window, but their screen for their bathroom window. Not a yay, Mr. H. Because we effectively had to break in, because what happened was they had left a pot of boiled chicken that was already cooked on the stove on a burner that they thought didn't work because it had been apparently the stove had been fritzing out and that burner hadn't worked for months. Well, apparently they left the pot on what they thought was a broken burner to go to work because, you know, they had made their lunch before work so they could just hop back instead of having to cook it and just have it ready for them. Well, while they were at work, the burner kicked on at random. So the electrical in their stove was already bad, but it effectively boiled away all the water and set the chicken in the pot on fire. So, like I said, my neighbor found probably the worst way to smoke their chicken. Thankfully, I'm usually home during the day, so is my brother. And it's one of those things of just... We went to let the dog out, we saw smoke coming over the fence, and my immediate thought was... That's not okay. Realized that the beeping sound we heard in the distance was a fire alarm, and decided, oh fuck. Well, good to know my controller batteries are fucking low. Come here, game, please eat a dick. Correction, come here, controller, please eat a dick. Get the wire off of my fucking toes! Also, hello Jackie, hello Nexus, hello Aiden, hello Mr. H, hello Robert. Hello Jackie. I don't know if I had said hello to Jackie or not, but again, my brain is fucking fried. Kinda part of the reason I have this. And no, not sponsored. Yet. Realistically, if I could become sponsored by Ghost energy drinks, I'd be absolutely in fucking heaven. Thankfully, though, nobody was hurt. The fire didn't, like, damage an entire house or anything. Nothing was lost. Apparently the landlord is finally paying for them to get a new fucking refrigerator and a new stove. Apparently they had the issue of their freezer wasn't so much of a freezer as it is a microwave, because it doesn't keep anything cold, it belts out fucking hot ass air. Did I ever point out I live in a slum? Anyways. So, are you guys ready for the first bit of emotional what the fuck? Because the save file already has my brain just going... Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of that particular emotion, hey, you remember how I introduced you guys to the concept of the underbeard face? It looks a little different with my beard like this. Hey Jackie, feel free to do your weirdness with that particular screenshot. Anyways, here we are. Now, let's get into this weirdness. Hey Nexus, I'm gonna beat you. Cat's paw. Always cat's paw. Hold with these fingers. Always cat's paw. If the fucking side of the blade leaves your knuckles, you're doing it wrong. You're using a knife while intoxicated. Now I really have to fucking come over there and beat you with a bag of dicks. I'm well aware, but still, it's fun to fuck with his brain. Either way, let's get back into the game, shall we? Act 3.
My room. Why? Didn't think she hated me this much. Oh. Huh? The child of the full moon. The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power, and were called the children of the full moon. The shrine of Zaude received their lives and power. It sealed the Autophagos away, saving the world.
You have awakened.
Duke, so it was you who saved me.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Okay, I still owe you my thanks. So the shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Entelechea, decided on how the world would be. The imperial family are their descendants.
So that's how the Empire started. And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophagos. For it is born of air itself.
You wanted to stop the Autophagos, too. That's why you were going around calming all the air crinae, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the Entelekea. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity. What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelekea. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Hold on! Ugh! Damn it!
The weather may change if you stay at an inn, which can also change the type of monsters that appear. Some monsters can carry rare items only under certain weather conditions. Experiment a lot to see what you discover.
Huh?
What's wrong? Yuri?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
Ouch! Hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really you, right? You're not a ghost or something. Oh good, you have a shadow.
Yeah, I'm living. And yeah, that hurts.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy. Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Thanks. I'm fine now.
Is that wound from when you fell from Zaude?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
What's everybody doing?
Rita went to Zaude with Judith. She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
That's Rita.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiertia too. Carol and Raven went back to Dongrest. It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
Oh, they're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zaude. They went to make sure the guilds didn't do anything rash.
First Heracles, then that. Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
Yeah.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive. Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish.
Oh.
Estelle, repeat. Sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Huh. Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with. Alexai unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone. That's why we fight.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you!
Thanks, everybody!
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. And just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough!
Now you, what do you want?
I say, take a look at this.
Huh? A warrant? For me?
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand!
We have a proposal. Return to the knights, and this all goes away.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So...
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
Hello, Johnson.
now you've got the idea.
Hey, Chuan!
What? Where? Hey, wait!
So long, everyone!
Take care!
Just as I thought, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Yuri!
Whoa, Patty. Where did you come from?
Yuri! Thank the Seven Seas! I knew you were still alive!
Yep, still kicking. Somehow.
Oh!
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace. Goodbye, knights.
Get back here!
No.
You know, at first I wasn't comfortable with fighting, but recently I've gotten quite used to it.
Oh yeah? Well, you have been fighting a lot, huh?
It looks like you're still wasting energy with some unnecessary movements, though.
I always try hard to think of what I should do next, but somehow I just can't get things right.
Maybe you're thinking too hard?
If you fought more on a gut level, your body might respond more fluidly.
On a gut level. I see. So I just need to follow my instincts.
You think maybe she misunderstood what we were saying?
Maybe, but I think she'll figure things out.
So let's put lovely dog back on for her. Keep happiness on there. Can remove Blonde Universe. Aw, cute. Yeah, no, Patty fell from pretty much nowhere. Alright, let's go gather up the rest of our group. Oh.
Eureka!
more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
Damn.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
I'm really glad to see you're still breathing, Yuri.
Sorry that I made you look for so long.
Well, it wasn't my first treasure hunt, was it?
Estelle was the first one who found him, though.
Right. So alas, we were delayed.
Are you really treating me like some pretty bauble to be picked up?
You're the treasure I've always been looking for.
Oh, now that's true on multiple levels.
No special meaning. I mean what I said.
Indeed. You are all treasures to me.
And now we're off on another treasure hunt?
Exactly.
We'll have to be quick and be sure nobody gets to our loot before us.
Aye.
Oh, whoa.
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So...
Rita?
We can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita!
What? Don't bother me! Huh?
Nom the scrimmy whiskey.
Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great, Rita!
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude. Like how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However...
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
We need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air.
And if everything goes
But if we
wrong.
screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
Oh, woo. Well, that's good, Aiden.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great!
I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
All right, me hearties, let's get going!
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Yuri.
Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
Apparently, Yuri gets all the bitches. See what I mean, by the way, by there was a lot of dialogue and a lot of fucking... This is why we didn't continue on Friday night. I mean, do bear in mind that harem involves a 18-year-old princess, a 16-year-old psycho fuck genius, and a... what is it? 6-7-year-old fucking pirate? Wouldn't call that a harem, I would call that a fucking group of stalkers. Ah, back into thingy. Dawngrest, that's the word.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Boy, I didn't know I was alive until like a day ago.
Sorry for worrying you. But I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty darling.
Now I can see why so many people shipped Yuri and fucking Raven when this game came out.
If you're both done messing around. We just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble. The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it!
Hey there, Zephyr. Nom nom the face.
What's it? I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia! So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanociel.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanociel after the Dawn died?
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
I will be right back, everybody, because I need to pee. Also, welcome back, Zephyr. Nom nom. Well, I'm back and I got myself a glass of jizz. Yeah, no, those two lovebirds are finally officially, dating. They're still in that puppy love phase, too. I remember back when me and Avia were still in that phase. It was fun. Also, still an I told you so, because every single time we talked about, eventually someday you'd find somebody, Nexus here was saying, nah, he's going to be forever alone. Also kind of funny that the first person he wound up dating was a dude. Like, just seriously. You fell hard, bitch. Oh, God. And no, I am not letting you live that down.
The atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah, the Union is falling apart.
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place.
Hey, got a question, Nexus. Have your family members figured out you're dating a dude? Because I have a feeling your sister's first reaction is going to be, I knew it! Oh well. Hey man, gay man, pick up the soul. Get on your knees and pray. Anyways, continuing with dialogue since there's a metric fuck ton of it tonight.
And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Don's apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
That apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Don. It's not given to outsiders.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zaude.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Don got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring?
Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end. But don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me, I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Dawn told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up!
X's too many not jokes just came to mind.
What about the Apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Why is it on me?
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So, now that we've gotten the Apatheia, what's next?
Next up, we're going to the Zophair Rift. I'm going to use the unactivated air crene that's there.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Atafagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
Let's see if there are any new weapons, shall we? Or maybe some new armor types? Oh, what's the matter? Hey, Carol and Raven, too. No, it's just I've got something on my mind is all. What's up? Tell us, maybe brave Vesperia can help. Well, I feel pretty dumb, but I lost the key for the storeroom. I can't do any organizing at all. Sounds like a job for Captain Carol. Huh? Me? It's all on you now, Master Lockpicker. This lock's pretty old. I don't think I can get it unlocked. Sorry. Is that so? I wonder what I should do then. Aha, I'm a genius. Well, what is it? I've got a bad feeling about this. It's like last time, kid. Hop up, I'll give you a boost. Just remember, consent is a thing. You did it. Oh, thank you. You did great. What else did you expect from the Great Raven? But all you did was give me a boost up. Can't thank you enough. If you have, you can have whatever's in the storeroom. But weren't you planning on tidying up your things? Well, I was originally planning on reorganizing all my boxes, and I'm sure it's a lot of them, but that a lot of them would have ended up getting thrown away. I need to give you a reward for your work, so there's that. Okay, but don't you think this is a bit much? It sounds okay, after all. It's a reward for hard work done by brave Vesperia. Frankly, I don't really even know what's in there. Alright, then we'll take it. Thanks. Thank you for your help. If I ever have another problem, I'll be sure to ask brave Vesperia.
It seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
I told you. I told you there were a lot of references in this fucking game.
This figurine is lovely.
Figurine? I'd say it's more like a toy, really.
You must not have seen many things like this in the castle, Estelle.
I'd like to see more of these figurines.
And thus, a figurine collector is born.
Oh, some people are just more interested in aesthetics than others, Yuri. It's not all that unusual.
Yeah, I don't really have any interests outside of Blastia.
I've always been a fan of cool guild emblems myself.
What about you, Yuri?
Huh? I've never really given much thought to artistic sorts of things. I never really looked at anything like art.
Ask me! Ask me! Ask me what I like!
Girls!
That's right.
We know it's right.
Kinda, yeah, but guaranteed it's not the same person. This game originally came out way the fuck back when. And if memory serves, the, voice actor for Legoshi isn't exactly the oldest individual. That makes me wonder, by the way. Enter the jellyfish!
Why did Yuri fall at Zaude anyway?
The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Oh dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
I remember seeing a flying monster at the Elder's home a long time ago. Just between us, I was threatened to keep what I saw a secret. I'm the gatekeeper of the city. We love having visitors from outside. Come in, come in. I mean, good observation, Zephyr, and the last thing you want is having something cheap break off in your ass. Why don't you people use your Blastia to kill that monster? What's the point of having a Blastia if you don't use them all the time like this? Are the people down on the surface afraid of the monster in the sky? I mean, yes.
Wow! The hourglass is really amazing! The enemies just stop moving!
Yeah, certainly makes it easier to win battles.
You can get ready for what's next, attack enemies, change battle formation. And if we're having trouble running away from enemies, this makes it a cinch. Oh, and it even lets us keep enemies from running away. It's seriously awesome.
Hourglass! Personally, I find this way easier.
This looks like fun.
Risky bet!
Shining Dragon's War!
Angel Ring! Kingdom! Nature's Ladder! Here we are!
Treasure Storm!
Strength! Pull in this blade! Sharp Hiss!
And another!
Come, oh silver light! Angel ring! Wonderful!
Who's next?
Photon!
And another!
Come, oh silver
And
light!
another!
Angel ring!
Just remember, drinking water after you drink alcohol is a good thing. If you don't, you're going to find
Doesn't
yourself
all that fighting ever make you tired, Yuri?
Nah, I've got you here to heal me if I get hurt, after all.
But getting hurt and getting tired are different. Don't you ever run out of energy?
I'd say swinging my sword gives me more energy rather than taking it away.
You're like an over-energetic kid who runs around until he passes out.
Of course, I've got more energy than a kid, so I can make that much more mischief.
Ah, youth. I'm out of breath with just one swing. I wish I could go back to my younger days.
Talk about pathetic.
Don't worry. Won't be long before you're in the same boat as me, kid.
I don't think that's too funny, old man.
Well, until then, you can just sit and suffer in admiration of my youthful energy.
That's the first time I've ever heard of someone suffering in admiration. This looks easy.
One shot should do.
Starstruck!
Did it work?
Power the crystal will shine! Photon!
Azure Storm!
Rainbow hue vitality!
March Waltz!
Yeah.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
I mean, all good.
We will not go easy on you.
I was right, I hadn't fucking lensed this particular bullshit animal. Penguinist!
Azure Storm!
Come, oh silver light! Angel ring!
Azure Storm! Guardian Field!
Arise, a light of life! Lucky circle!
Azure Storm!
You and me.
Azure Storm! And another! And another!
Yeah, especially at this time of night, call down to the front desk and let them know that he's now actively acting like a douche, and there's a chance that he's going to be waking up your kid. Let them know, by the way, that if it keeps up, you'll also involve the police. Because at this point, he is effectively acting in a violent manner. And yes, the police can step in when that starts happening. A video of what? A sound? If the front desk won't do anything, just call the police.
I don't know what we do in this journey without Repeat's help.
How come Repeat's so strong anyway?
He trained hard in order to capture the spot of Big Boss.
What do you mean, capture the spot of Big Boss?
It was a battle to defeat the Little Wolves, the leaders of all the dogs and cats in the capital.
They had a leader?
They were the former Big Bosses. They oppressed the cats and dogs and even harmed humans.
I'm really interested in hearing more, but...
Yeah. If it's a long story, maybe you could tell us when we have more time?
Oh well, your loss. Long story short, Repeat fought for the dogs and cats, and now he's their boss.
So he got stronger to protect the ones he cared about.
And the reason he's fighting now is also to protect the people he cares about, right?
Yep. That's why I say just call the police. If the front desk won't do anything and is requiring, quote, a video of a random event, which would 100% require you instigating to get the video, just call the police. Make sure to let the police know that the front desk crew aren't willing to do anything.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
As your heavens! And another! Ow! Is that it? And another!
Crescent Moon!
Crescent Moon! As your
Alright!
Sharp as your sword! Wanderer's friend!
Come on already!
As your sword!
Crescent Moon!
And another! All my heart! And another! And another!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Ooh, that's nice.
I suppose I could try. Form up! Ready? Arise, away, risky cast! Hidden work!
I have not. Not yet.
The breath of life that dwells in all creatures called revitalize! Dance with like it's first!
And another! Azure Storm! Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Ooh, there's new enemies.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
I mean, I would, but I don't have Paramount Plus. offer, I do not want your account info. I appreciate the thought, but that's one of those things I typically don't do. Plus, quite honestly, I don't... There's a reason I don't have a Paramount Plus account. It's pretty much the same reason why I don't have a Disney Plus account anymore. I'm not a fan of the whole exclusivity bullshit that they do.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Companies getting greedy, to me, is just annoying. The fact that they have actively threatened to sue other companies who try to run their shit without specific permissions, and have threatened legal action against numerous other platforms. Nah, I'm sorry, that I'm the type of person who believes in the protest with your wallet method.
Man, could you be any weaker?
One shot should do.
Azure Storm!
I'll break the life that dwells in all creatures. Come forth, revise!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm! And another!
Now, I will say, from what I've heard, Paramount Plus is nowhere near as bad as fucking Disney is right now. Because, apparently recently Disney Plus decided to, okay, so about 8 or 9 months ago, Disney Plus made it to where the typical paid account would have to deal with ads, and then made a excessively more expensive premium account that didn't have to deal with ads. Well, as of, I believe, the beginning or end of last month, their premium accounts now have forced ads, and there's no way to remove them. Meaning, the accounts that were paid, that were paying extra specifically to have the ads not play, now don't have a choice. They have to see ads no matter what, and there's nothing that can be done to change it.
It's our turn!
It doesn't seem fair.
And another! And another! And another! Azure Storm! And another! And another! And another!
Plus, to be quite honest,
Man, I want some more.
I'm more the type of person that prefers to go see movies in theater. So... No, it's not crazy of them, it's greedy of them.
This looks like fun.
Okay, so there's no way around that. I'm going to use...
Oh, that defies mine enemies.
I'm gonna use a... holy bottle. Let's see if there's a way to get to it from this side. But yeah, when companies like that do that kind of shit, it makes me want to not pay for their shit. It's actually one of the reasons why when I was a lot younger,
gold. So gold.
One of the reasons why when I was younger, I used to do things like pirate a lot of films.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm going to use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter.
You're creating antimatter.
We call it mana.
Oh, mana. Okay.
Mana.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epithea.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
Hello, Widow. Oh, woo. I honestly don't care if you approve or not. Also, I hate to point this out, but I've had to explain it to every anti-furry that I've ever met. You do realize that the conversion rate from anti-furry to furry is almost like 78%. Most of the reason why you guys dislike furries is pretty much the same thing as why a lot of homophobes wind up becoming, you know, openly gay.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And...
Yeah?
It's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but...
I mean, better to be built like a Discord mod than a Reddit mod.
I'm game to get in on this bet, too.
I'll wager 1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay.
I'll return this 1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Don't worry, Aiden, it's fine. Widow can stick around if they want.
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain they're not foot.
It's our turn!
It's nothing personal.
Azure Storm!
March once!
And another!
Fatality! Did it work? Arise, O light of light! Healing circle! Healing circle!
I'll blow you away!
O breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth! Revitalize!
And another! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Oh. Also, I'm curious, what is a certified anti-furry?
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zaude, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air.
Because, I mean, I've seen certified badges all over the place, but I don't think I've seen one that's a certified anti-fur.
Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zaude was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zaude as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
I will be right back, everybody. I need to pee again. Excuse me. Oh, I have returned.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair. Oh, power that tries to shine! Fancy
And another.
Destruction field! Destruction! Destruction! No good!
Arise, a light of life! Healing circle! Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth! Revitalize!
Destruction field! Destruction! Destruction!
Victory? Alexai! Great, we did it!
I should start getting more cooking done. Get him. Have Yuri start making more cream stew. Or cream soup.
I have been trained by knights. I won't
Let him get all nice and creamy.
lose.
Destruction!
Chance will take its course! Critical cast!
Destruction field! And another! Azure Storm! And another! Azure Storm!
Chance will take its course!
Snuggle the Durg. Nom.
Destruction!
Lucky bomb!
Lone Wolf!
Lucky bomb!
Lone Wolf!
Yeah.
I'm even stronger now.
And another! Destruction! Destruction field! Destruction field!
Arise, a light of life. Healing circle.
And another!
Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth.
Destruction field!
Revitalize.
Destruction!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
That was not what I was looking for. Just in case.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Ready, Estelle? Here we go. Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Air conducted by Rita will flow from right to left on the top of the line in on the top line in a color. Oh Jesus. So green, red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue.
The air is collecting in the cyanoceal. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, woo. Welcome back, Zephyr.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the Apatheia? It's reformulating itself.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the Apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
the Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Death Contrast A. Or 2A. Piece of a painting that expresses the... Ooh. Damn! As implied by the name, this sword represents the hidden hatred in mankind.
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control. Please, lend us your power.
Undine.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
He said the splishy splashy watercolored queen.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelikeia, won't we?
There are very few Entelikeia left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an Apatheia. And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared!
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air Krene has quieted down too. Even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
By the way, hey guys, for those of you who play in the Ithorian weekly game, take a good long look at the screen right now. Makes sense?
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
True. Cool. I don't have a choice. I have to fight this guy.
Battle mode activated!
Oh, I'm well aware. So, for those who don't know, in the world of Ithorian, there is a guild referred to as the Spirit Hunters, who deal with the more strange aspects of the world and its divine pantheons. They're the ones that effectively deal with the Cthulhu-esque creatures for that world.
I suppose I could try. Dividing edge.
Destruction!
Risky bit.
Destruction!
Come, oh silver light. Angel ring.
Destruction field!
Brilliant! My soul shine! Oh, brilliant angel!
Destruction field!
Nurse!
Destruction! And another!
Brilliant! Lucky bomb!
Destruction field! Resound, O cry of victory!
Guess practice makes perfect.
looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Guardian field! I'll blow you away! I'll blow you away! Treasure Storm! You're dead! Divine Wolf! You're gone.
This ends now. Oh, brilliant blade
This
of
feels a
cold
little
steel.
like overkill, you know?
Win the infinite darkness and crush my enemies to nothing! You're dead! Savage Wolf Fury!
Repeat!
This looks like fun.
Azure Storm!
I'm pretty certain they have Tabasco Slim Jims. I mean, hell, they have Coke flavored Slim Jims.
And another!
Photon!
Destruction!
Come, oh Silverlight!
Destruction!
Me personally, I'm more a fan of the Tabasco flavored Cheez-Its, though.
Risky
Destruction! Destruction!
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Is it me, or is the ground around here changing?
It's because they're ice drifts. They move on the water and change how the ground looks.
Wait, so if we don't get out of here soon, the path could shift and leave us stranded?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah, but then we could use a block of ice to float merrily across the sea.
Yeah, you do that, old man.
I'm not kidding. Stick with me. It'll be fun.
I'm not cut out for fun.
Oh, all right. I don't want to be stuck on top of a block of ice with a spoil sport anyway. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't tend to keep ibuprofen in my tail. Plus, remember, the only one who's allowed to do anything involving my tail 9 times out of 10 is the crow. Hey, found another All-Divine, finally! Nexus, if you're trying to fluff me, that's fucking weird. Poor you gotta get used to jokes like this, boy. I wonder if I can shove that all the way over there and knock something free. That's a phrase. That went flying. Hey, it worked. Sort of. I wonder what's in the box. An hourglass.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
The Adafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey, Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul! Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Autophagos are attacking a city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back!
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nutjobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexai, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
Time to head to Nordopolica. Oh, man. Cannot stand the idea of chewing on fabric.
Man,
Please
could you
stop
be
that.
any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Guardian field!
Oh, power that tries so shine.
Azure Storm!
Come, oh silver light. Angel ring.
Azure Storm!
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Also, nom nom the Zephyr face. Nom.
Look! It's hanging onto the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Is the Autophagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
It may be, but it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it right in.
Come on.
Level 52 Daybreaker, 355,000.
Oh, power that tries so shine.
No good.
Oh, power that tries so shine. Photon.
You alright,
Ray of life that dwells in all creatures come forth. Revitalize.
Chance will take its course.
Ow.
Bring them back from the abyss of death. Resurrection.
Thanks.
Oh, breath of life. I'm not finished. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. How about this?
All right.
Nurse.
And another.
I'm not finished.
And another.
Arise, O light of life.
Guardian field.
Healing circle.
No good.
Oof, that hurt.
Light of life. Healing circle. Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth. Revitalize.
Shining dragon swarm.
I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
Sorry.
Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth. Revitalize.
Azure Storm. And another. Die. No good. Raging blast. No good. I'll blow you away. I'll blow you away.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
And another. No good. Azure Storm.
Let's finish this. Oh, brilliant blade of coldest steel. Rend the infinite darkness and crush my enemies to nothing.
You're dead. Savage Wolf Fury.
Arise, O light of life. I don't feel good. Arise, O light of life. Healing circle.
And another.
I'm okay.
Sever. No good.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. No.
Azure Storm. And another.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Repeat, are you okay?
Sorry, thanks.
Arise, O light of life. This isn't good.
And another.
Thank you so much. Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth. Revitalize.
No good.
I'm okay.
I'll blow you away. No good.
I'm okay. It was too late. Bring them back from the abyss of death.
Thanks.
Resurrection. Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth. Revitalize.
All right. Guardian field.
How about this?
Not done yet. Guardian field. And
breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth!
Guardian field! No good. Guardian field! And another! Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Arise, a light of life!
Guardian field!
Healing circle! I'm not finished!
Azure Storm!
Thank you so
Not done
much!
yet! Guardian field! Guardian field! And another! I'll blow you away! Azure Storm! Die! Shining Dragon Swarm! Damn it! All right.
Yep! Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth! Revitalize! Arise, a light of life! Healing circle!
Azure Storm!
Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth! Revitalize!
And another! And another!
There we go. It dawns on me. I haven't fucking told them to start using more powerful strategies.
And another!
Come and face me! Starstroke!
And another! Azure Storm!
Silverlight! Angel Ring!
Azure Storm!
I'm okay!
Azure Storm!
What's that, Ramon?
Power that tries soul shine! Photon!
And another!
Pierce cluster!
And another!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse! Are you okay?
Bad.
That's such power! Shall I heal you?
Azure Storm! Not done yet!
Thank you so much!
And another!
He's nearly dead!
Angel Ring!
Not done yet! Azure Storm!
That was
There
easy.
we go.
I hope the town is alright.
12,000, not bad. I mean, that was a mini-boss fight in its own right.
Hold your position. We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
You were... I guess I'm saved again.
It seems that this was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck.
This isn't about luck.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier Blastia. Its power had been raised. And I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
Not all of them.
Ew. I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster. Oh.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no biting!
It's all right, Repeat. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear!
If you want to try coming for my kneecaps, understand you'll have to slurp them out of my knees. At which point, you'll be getting a weird taste of me. Also, if that ain't one of the weirdest fucking phrases, I don't know what is. Jackal? I would have assumed he sounded like a jackass. Thanatologist. Lovely cat dictionary. Alright, folks, this is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Nom! Om nom nom all of the faces, and good night, everybody. Good night, Zephyr. Good night, Ramon. Good night, Robert. Good night, Delint. Good night, Nexus. Good night, Aiden. Good night, Johnson, since I'm fairly certain you're still here. Good night, Robert, if you're still here. Om nom nom nom. Good night and om nom nom all of the faces. And om nom nom and good night for anybody I might have missed. Everybody's getting snuggles. However, I also have to go take a shower because it just dawned on me not too terribly long ago that the reason I can still smell the fire from earlier today is because it's probably clinging to my hair. Yeah, it's still, the smell of it's in my hair. Fuck. Oh well. Night, everybody. Nom.